I'm Nate from Lovells Adelaide. How we going? So today in this episode, we're going to walk you through the next gen Ranger and what we've actually had to do with it. So this one here is our first one, is an XLT, so it is a full drive variant. In this next gen Ranger, we're putting the 3700 GVM upgrade kit. So this is what we call our touring series kit. So the tow capacity stays at 3.5, but you do get a GCM of 7200. Heading right through, in the rear, this is our leaf spring. In the Rangers, the U-bolts were always mounted upside down, and it made it quite difficult to get in there to actually tighten them up. So next gen Ranger, Ford have actually changed it over. They're now on the bottom. They are fantastic to do. They're so much easier to take them off, put them on, change those fish plates to actually replace those leaf springs. So you can see our leaf spring, it is quite a big bulky pack. However, carrying the weight that these guys are going to be carrying with their GVM upgrade, it requires such a nice big leaf. You will also notice the shocks. They're quite nice, they're easy located, and they're tucked up neatly on the outside of the chassis with these. They are Lovells, the Gas Legend shock absorber. It's a fantastic shock for it. We do have some upper arms coming for these vehicles. It's not a critical component for the GVM. However, just to get your wheel arm back to factory specs, we do recommend putting in a set of upper control arms as well. So down the front, here we have replaced our front shock absorbers. We've got in here the Lovells, the Gas Legend shock absorber. Now, the front strut is quite different compared to the PX3 or the PX2, any of the Rangers so far. With the mix across into the Amarok series, they have changed them and gone to more of a European strut, which is all good. It's nothing too out of the ordinary for us. We are getting used to this and seeing this a lot more as more and more cars are coming out with this. The front strut itself is quite nice. We do have a few options available for us, so depending on your exact accessories and your requirements, if you've got bull bars and winches or you don't want a bull bar and winch, then we do have the right spring choice for you to keep it as a comfortable ride. So here we are outside now with the vehicle. You will notice on the side of it, we have had to add a Cat 6 indicator. So with the weight ratings of these vehicles, they do have to, when they get increased, we do have to add a Cat 6 indicator. It's very neat and clean and just looks the nicest, we think. Now, getting into the eyebrow heights of these. So with the GVM suspension in it, you will expect some lift. So this one here, we've actually got a lift of 595. We've got another Ranger we're about to pull in. So we'll look at the factory heights on that one and then compare the two of them. But 595 on the front, and then coming down the rear to the back of these, we've got 650. So the eyebrow height in the rear, it gets lifted up to 650 in the back of them. So it does give them quite a bit of a lift. However, with the stronger and the heavier leaf, we do actually recommend having a constant load in the back. So with the GVM, you can't get the GVM and then run around with an empty tray. It is quite hard. So get the GVM that matches to your vehicle and to your needs. That way we can actually pair it right and you won't have a harsh ride the rest of your life. Now behind me, we have the next gen Platinum. So this one's got dropped off this morning. It's nice and fresh for us. We're about to get a GVM kit put in this one. Here we are, the factory eyebrow height on the front is 560 in the front, compared to the other next gen Ranger with our GVM kit in it with a 595 on the front. Then coming down to the rear, we've got a factory eyebrow height of 600. So you have given a 50mm lift on the rear and it's about a 45mm lift on the front. Now, if you do have any questions, don't forget, drop them in the comments below. We are watching and we'll get back to them. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm Nate from Lovells Adelaide.